Look, I got them moving in tandem, militant how I'm advancing, hold the baton, salary look like a ransom, she said it's making me handsome, showing me off, they said I've been getting cocky, this is my modesty anthem, hold the applause, slippers of ruby, I'm dancing, feel like I've been out in Kansas, Wizard of Oz, I'm bounce, bounce, they want my soul, I don't rent it out, posting a ticket for headliner shows, it's the only time I'm ever selling out, knocking me down in the second round, good under pressure, they never doubt, still gonna hit it right out of the park at the bottom of ninth with a second out, back against the wall, had to get them off, never let them all get to me, bombs to set them off, don't accept the boss, I'ma get them all eventually, yeah, but for now I'm just chilling, hometown hero, but the beat so feeling, got it on lock and a key code hidden, straight to the top, we don't need no ceiling, I got them moving in tandem, militant how I'm advancing, hold the baton, salary look like a ransom, she said it's making me handsome, showing me off, they said I've been getting cocky, this is my modesty anthem, hold the applause, slippers of ruby, I'm dancing, feel like I've been out in Kansas, Wizard of Oz, look at me, I'm on the TV, I make a hit double back, then I repeat, got your favorite rapper trying to meet me, phone buzzing, labels calling, they need me, I get it, you rock the stars, me and Connor ain't giving no freebies, they don't say that I'm cocky, it's confidence, baby, I'm sorry, I make it look easy, I feel like a Wizard of Oz, see me, Connor, we spinning the gold, don't need your round of applause, save it for later, I'm back on my zone, that's hard, I'm passing my ways, I'm stepping on those, oh, that's shame, I bet they control, you think that I change, you don't wanna know, well, that's hard, I got them moving in tandem, militant how I'm advancing, yeah, salary look like a mansion, something about me being handsome, how's it go, girl? I got them moving in tandem, militant how I'm advancing, hold the baton, salary look like a ransom, she said it's making me handsome, showing me off, they said I've been getting cocky, this is my modesty anthem, hold the applause, slippers of ruby, I'm dancing, feel like I've been out in Kansas, Wizard of Oz, and
all them losers afraid to talk. What up, Johnny? You're heading home? Where's home? Louisiana? Sorry, I knew that was going to happen. That thing was hanging on by a thread to begin with, but we're going to start with one of these hobby boxes. Then we'll go chrome, then we'll go jumbo. No, we're going to go hobby, chrome black, hobby, jumbo, chronicles. End with chronicles. Good luck to everybody. To see what we can find. What do we want to do? Do we want to? I think I'm going to switch over to a football next because I just got a case of Absolute Megas in, and I've heard that people are finding kabooms in there. So we may do a PYT mixer. Let's open this up first. All right, here we go. Emmett Sheehan, Chris Bryant. Let me turn this brightness down just a little bit. Andrew Abbott and Barry Larkin. There we go. 2 rookies out of that. Those packs have been okay. What's everyone up to this fine Thursday? I am going to say this. You might hear me say this again. So I have to take my kids to a dentist appointment. And it's kind of a lengthy affair tomorrow because it's a little bit of ways away. So I'm going to tell you this. It's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. Chris is going to post a break. I think it's 2 boxes of rookies and stars. I don't know if he's doing them one at a time or what, but that'll be Chris's break that he'll be doing. So stay tuned for more information on that. He sounds like he's doing a pretty sweet giveaway with his breaks too, instead of hitless credit since he doesn't always do them. I'm not going to ruin that surprise, but stay tuned for that. He's going to do some giveaways with this stuff. Anybody pull anything really sweet out of this yet? Anything special that tickled them a little bit? You know, made them feel real good. There's a Luciano. Our first 3 jumbo boxes were fantastic. So there's a Rutschman. Nico Horner. Luciano there. Corey Seager. I love the looks of those cards. Chris Murphy, Nick Senzel. There is a Encarnacion Strand. All the Chicago fans. What's up with the Chicago people that you're available? Jason Dominguez. I can't believe this is his rookie after all those years. There's an Acuna. I still got my... Oh, there's an Ellie. Still got my Band-Aid on. Home Run Challenge Juan Soto. And there we go. Numbered out of 2024. New York Yankees Stadium. My father-in-law just got a hold of me yesterday and said, we are going to a Yankees game this year. I said, absolutely. Someone asked, eating some jerky. Watch. Hey, are you eating my brother's jerky? Oh, he wants to ask. All right, and I'll ask in here, but we're going to put a poll up. Is there any flavor you would like to see? Now, he's obviously, like, he does some that he's done before, so he'll stick to those. But is there, like, a flavor that you would like to see him do or try? You're going to frolic around. One-on-one frolicking. Is that what you're doing on this Thursday? People still like, dude, Dolphins fans are cracking me up. They have spent their entire, ever since a lot of them, since they exited the postseason in their first game, they have done nothing but spend their time, O'Neal Cruz, trolling the Bills fans. And I think it's so funny because the Bills fans are like, okay. But they're creating this, like, kind of interesting, there's a nice Mike Trout insert. Interesting feud. What do you want to call it? Like, there's a Rowdy Tellez, like a grudge game, whatever you want. But like, I think it's 12-2 over the last 7 seasons. So it's like not even close. Like they have 2 wins over the last 7, but I think they're getting so mad they're trying to create like a rivalry. I mean, it's always been a rivalry. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that'll play out of a hobby box. Game used autograph, numbered out of 50. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. Kevin Kelly. Dude, we were talking about it today, Doug, and he said, do you think people would actually like that? And I said, dude, it's the best, but I'm different. Doug, what's your favorite? So mine's the orange habanero too. Is that your favorite as well? Mine's 100% orange habanero. He had a bag that was old today. Old. And, but we still ate it. And my stomach hurt. So I think it was kind of, it was definitely past its expiration date, you know. But we were like, we got to try this out again. Does he want to make that? That's what I'm picking. But that's his most expensive. Like, that's his most expensive to produce. He's told me that. So he's like, and he sometimes he gets worried because it's like, that one's a little messier. That one gets a little stickier, and it's got, you know, the real orange in it. Doug, are you still planning on going out to the National this year? Is anyone else planning on going out to the National in Cleveland? I know Larry said he was, but he lives out there. Anybody else planning on going to the National this year? There's a Corbin Carroll. Jordan Lawler, rookie throwback there. What do we got here? Luis Matos for the Giants, rookie. Horowitz. There's an Ohtani, Robert, and someone else. Diaz, Seager, and Bichette. Remember, we do a dice roll at the end for all those. Is that Henry Davis a rookie? It is. Celebration of the Kid. That's a sweet looking card. I love it. It's on that the old stock there. It may happen. So it was like a definite before, but I know that plans change. Trust me, I know that. We're going to do Chrome Black next, then do a hobby and move into Jumbo. We're just going to switch it up a little bit here. I know there's a lot of people that won't even rip the hobby because it's just one hit per and it's a lengthy break. It sucks to sort, like breakers, not people. A lot of people do them for personal breaks, but like a lot of breakers won't break it just because it's such a lengthy break. So that's why we're mixing it in. Plus, I like putting some extra hits in it. I like the mix we did last night, but I know people wanted some jumbo too. Verlander. There's a Rutschman. And Michael Harris, rookie out of 75. Both. I'll tell you what, our Chrome Black boxes, the packs have been nice. This one goes out to the Braves. That's going to be Johnny Guypin out of 75. And a nice Rutschman here. Base Rutschman. Looks good, though. Well, you can just hang out with me. I'll hold you back as much as I can. Here's our... For the Yankees, Jeff Blomberg with a Paul O'Neill, not numbered, but a Yankee great, a legend, Paul O'Neill. I believe he made an appearance in Seinfeld as well. Isn't he the one that Paul O'Neill says he'll hit 3 home runs? I'm pretty sure he's the one that says he'll even hit you 3 home runs. Because he's got to get the card signed by all the Yankees back. Dougie, we can keep you safe, man. My thing with Cleveland is they're not doing it in Atlantic City anymore, clearly. That sucks. That was one of my favorites. Because, I mean, I like to go to Atlantic City and just gamble and have a good time. But I kind of get it. It's not a convenient location. It's not easily accessible for the people who set up. But Chicago's cool as a show, but very limited stuff to do around there. Now, they did build up the area around it. It has like some nice restaurants. It has a comedy club, a cool movie theater, right around the expo center. So that's cool. But Cleveland, I heard there's like nothing. It's right next to the airport, and you have to essentially Uber everywhere. Like, if you want to do anything. And I don't know, there's a Volpe. So I don't know what that will mean. I'll start looking up some stuff to do, and I'm sure we'll get crews to go out and do some stuff. Celebration of the Kid, Ken Griffey. And there's a Brady Singer hollow. I don't know what they officially call those. Bobby Witt, home field advantage. They kind of look like downtown. Are they super short prints? We haven't seen one of those yet. Anybody know about those? Yeah, well, you don't want anyone saying you're not a man of your word, so I understand. Can you just say you changed your mind? Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. I love you, Doug. Well, listen, who's got the Royals? Joseph Pereira. We'll have to look. Trout goes for... Well, Bobby Witt's got to be up there a little bit, right? His stuff does well. We've had fairly good luck with it. Oh, I forgot this pack here. Let me get through the stack, and then we'll do this pack so I don't forget. Jacob Amaya. Batista. All right. Let me do this pack here. Wonder what the Witt goes for. Everson Pereira. Vlad Guerrero. Julio Rodriguez. And there's for the Mets Lindor out of 150 for the Mets going out to McGinn. There you go, McGinn. I even had mentioned to my wife, I'm like, do you want to maybe go? We'll take the kids out to do stuff because if nobody, I do like hanging out with Jason and all our guys out there. We get a cool crew that's out there, but I also am like, if it's just me going out, I'll probably go out for 2-3 days. I won't go the whole. I guess it is only a 4.5 day event. $50 card's not bad. That'll double your spot, right? Double the value of your spot. That's what we want. Hey, speaking of value of spot, we will not be breaking any impeccable this year. It is I can't believe this. Essentially $2,000 a box. It's $6,000 a case. The problem with that too is I like to fill all three up to get a bar, right? So that like if we pull the bar, I'm not stuck with two boxes. It looks nice. There's some nice vet, but it doesn't change the fact that like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud won't have autos in it. And I think for $2,000 a box, we can find a lot of other nice stuff, or break at that point break some of the older years, which seem to be cheaper. I don't know what's going on, but we won't be breaking. That to me is not a good value. If you completely understand if you want to break it somewhere else, I will say proceed with caution. People are going to get railed on that product. There's just nothing in it. Like it's essentially, I think there's like it's essentially five cards. So I think it's like $400 a card is what it's going to cost. And I just don't know what's coming out of that at $400 a card. I'd rather put that money into a. There's a Pete Alonso insert. Put that money into a repack product at that point. So you'll have to let me know if you do get it elsewhere, and let me know what you find and what you think of it. Unfortunately, I can't in good conscience spend that kind of money on that product. It's a beautiful product. It's just not $2,000 a box beautiful. It's not $400 a card beautiful. It's just not. And we've done that before for products where I feel like it was. Now, if I see it come down and it gets to a point where I think, hey, we can, it's gotten, if it drops in price and I can say, hey, this is actually a little bit better now, maybe we'll get some, but it's just going to be one we skip for release. Dominguez. I just think the levy has to break at some point. Some of these products are getting more expensive than they were in years past and don't have the top rookie QBs in it, and it's just not making sense to me. Glass now. But don't worry, we have plenty of stuff to break for baseball, football. I have some older stuff we're going to do, not even older, but like, there we go. Brandon Nemo out of 2024 for the Mets. Even if it's 2020, 21, I'd rather put our money in there, you know. At least we can get Herbert autos or Tua autos or Burrow autos, or even at this point, Fields, Purdy, Lawrence. Like we cannot. I'd rather break wild card at the point where we can at least get Stroud and Young. You can't get it in that for that box price. Now there will be Josh Allen autos. There will be like Aaron Rodgers autos. But listen, we can get autos of them and do repacks with those for that price. You're paying for every box. You're paying for the like Pete Chase card. It doesn't make any sense. Julio Rodriguez. There's an Aaron Judge there. Patrick Bailey. Oh, we did get our... Someone said that Galoff is a big name. Is that true? Jake Berger. Mike Schmidt. All right. We're going to move over into our jumbo where there's 3 hits. Good. If you guys didn't see our first box of hobby we did, we pulled an Adley Rutschman patch auto. I would even say item is not from the 2023 postseason. You got to love that. 2023 postseason game used memorabilia item is not from the 2023 postseason. It's not even from any specific game, player, or event. So it's definitely not his patch. It's just like, it's game used, but for God's sakes, who knows from. Was it McGinn? I didn't pull it up this time. But we also pulled a Paul O'Neill auto, too. So far, not a bad break. Here we go. We got Cal Ripken, Yoshida, Anthony Rizzo, and Juan Soto. No numbered in that one. You guys are awfully quiet today. Anything going on this weekend for you guys? Ichiro and Willie Mays. So no rookies in either of those packs. That's surprising. Maybe that means it's a good box here. We have 2 more of those. That jumbo case has been good. So we have 2 more boxes after this one to work in. Aaron Judge, Chas McCormick. There's one of our patches, not numbered again, but it's Major League Material. It does say game used, part of the bat. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals, going out to Hitman. Hitman, what up, Jamie? Seth, you got work all weekend? Change the thermostat in your truck. Is that a lot of moving extra stuff around, or is it a pretty simple process? I mean, it wouldn't be easy for me because I'm not handy with that kind of shit. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, I'm putting together some bar stools for our kitchen. That's about as far as my ability to do labor is. Off for a week. Well, you'll be busy, Chris. I already told him that you're going to be doing a break and you have a special, giveaway to do with each break. Chris, do you know how you're breaking rookies and stars yet? Are you doing it 1 box at a time? Are you doing it with retail? I told Chris I would let him know tonight when he can post, because we have some we're going to try to do for not rookies and stars, but a break or 2 we're going to try to fill here. That one's Arias, Acuna, and Freeman. It's not numbered, so it will go to the random. And then there's Julio Rodriguez and Mason Wynn. $12-hour days and then do you get some good time offset, or is that just how your weekends are and then you work all week too? I know some people work those long hours for the weekend and then they get a couple days, 2 or 3 days off. Jason Dominguez. We've only had one Ellie so far in this break. We've had a few in the other ones and some inserts as well. This one's been Ellie quiet. Adley Rutschman, that's going to be numbered out of 73. Man, Orioles looking good in this break. They got the Rutschman autograph and the black frame numbered out of 73. Nice card there. Oh, every other weekend and then still all week, right? Here's out of 2024, Clark Schmidt. Eduardo Rodriguez Gold. That was a nice pack. And then the Luciano throwback as well. Oh, see, I didn't know what you meant, Chris. That's why I didn't want to. Well, that's part of the reason I want to tell him. I also wanted you to break the surprise, but you're going to give away one of those CJs. That's cool, man. How much did those cards run? I didn't even see they posted something like that, but how much were those to chase? We're going to be getting a wild card CJ product that has randomly inserted autograph but numbered stuff. The stuff looks cool. We'll be getting some of that here soon. Emerson Hancock. Let's see, what do we got here coming up? There's a celebration of the kid. Trey Cabbage, Bobby Witt, and Chipper Jones. All right, so you still get some overtime then. That's nice. There's a Volpe. Sal Frelick rookie. Chris Taylor. Hey, there's our auto for the Rangers. Owen White going out to Scott Ripley. Rookie auto too. Rangers Owen White on card. Uh-oh, I have announcements coming through.
Dad,
Bo Bichette.
and it's Grandma and see if he can come over.
I'm allergic to my kids asking me things. So you're still doing what at the post office, right? Is that what you're still doing? We'll random all those off at the end. This isn't a bad product to break now that I understand that kind of the way it works and stuff, but sorting it is not fun, I promise you. One of my least favorite products to sort. Kim, gold, Willie Mays, and a Colton Cowser throwback there. Now, Chris, have you seen what some of the short prints are selling for? Because here's the thing with those, and I'm not, they're cool cards. I love them just because, I love Wild Card too. But they're no different than Wild Card. People are like, oh, these are licensed. So is Wild Card. That's not licensed by the league. It's licensed by Topps. Topps is a licensed company. Wild Card's a licensed company. They just don't have the league license. Neither does Topps right now. So when people are like, I talked about this last night. When people are arguing that, but these are their licensed ones. No, they're not. They're licensed by Topps. They're not licensed by the league. They're licensed by the player, just like Wild Card is as well. So I don't get how people don't understand that. But the cards are awesome. They're in his Pro Look uni. They look great, but it's just like Wild Card, And I wish more people. You are seeing an uptick in the popularity for like Leaf, Wild Card, stuff like that. And I think the Pro Look uni has helped that a bit. We have talked about getting the newer Wild Card baseball stuff too, so we may be doing that as well. I haven't broke any of it. I would start with like a case or so, and we'll see. But probably do it as player breaks. I don't know. Maybe use summon mixers depending on how the checklist looks. So Luciano. There's a Mike Trout home run challenge. A Jordan Westburg gold, Joey Votto for the Reds, and a Bo Jackson. Now, I don't blame you. Hey, listen, Chris, you know what I did? I just went and bought some of that all Stroud product from Wild Card. That way, people who have been able to get a Stroud can absolutely be guaranteed to get one. We're going to do some. We're going to razz off some boxes. We are going to random some packs off. We're going to do a couple different things with it. So it'll be fun. We'll have fun with it. We'll find some ways to do it. Maybe give a couple packs away. You can get autos in it too. Desert Dance Hall. It's a cool card. All right. Joey Meneses, Matt Olson, and there's an Encarnacion Strand. Encarnacion Strand. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. In Chronicles draft, there were. Yeah, it was like the one product he was in. We have pulled a bit of Stroud, so if you didn't get one, you just haven't gotten the Texans enough. We have a lot of Stroud. There's an L.A. De La Cruz to close out the jumbo, but we should have a patch card in here yet. This should, I think. I don't think we pulled two patches out of here yet. Luciano. Ooh, what's this? Oh, these aren't numbered. Oh my gosh, another O's. This is the one that has the logos around. I saw one of these in Jason's break last night. The A's going out to Johnny Guypin. Cool card. Ruiz. Estoy Ruiz. But eBay won't pass a Panini card as we had. Someone said that the other day. What did they send in? A Kelsey rookie from 2013 Prominence. Opened it in the break, and they won't pass it as authentic. I'm like, it sounds like they're playing some political games, aren't they? Like, come on now. Gabriel Moreno, Gold Future Stars. Royce Lewis and Josh Jung. And this one's numbered out of 199. The Mountcastle game used. Is that what they're called? Team colors? It's cool. All right, we do have our Chronicles box yet. It just scares me. I don't trust Fanatics, like, to not go to PSA and be like, don't pass it. Like, there's just too much money, I think, that gets exchanged very politically in cards. I'm talking about politics. I'm talking about card politics. So, like, hey, you scratch, like, it's not a regulated business. So, like, not that would be legal or there couldn't be a lawsuit, but it's still like these little private businesses. They're not public companies. Topps and Fanatics, well, their card division still is not public. So I don't know if Fanatics is public in its own sense, is it? We already know there was a lot of shady stuff that went on when they tried to take the licensing. That's not over yet. There's a lot going on with that yet. Taj Bradley. There's a Buster Posey out of 199. Termarr Johnson. That's going to be out of 75 for the Pirates. Drew Jones. Spencer Miles. Francisco Alvarez. And why not? Why not? Jackson Holiday. That is the O's as well, right? I've never seen a mixer so team heavy. I mean, look, like it's everything but the two hobby boxes is from separate cases, separate times. So it's not like, it could have been like, oh, that's loaded because it came from the same case. Dude, that's wild. I mean, it is pretty wild at this point. I picked those cases out from different cases specifically to rig it for them. Although, after we talk about what we just talked about, I'm not so sure that doesn't happen. We've seen a lot of the accusations on certain breakers getting stuff. I don't think it happens. I just think it's a volume game. I have heard a lot on like the Hobby Direct cases being a little bit more loaded. There's more to that. I think Goose Gossage out of 99. But, we've had loaded cases and we certainly don't get a lot of Hobby Direct. So I don't get any Hobby Direct myself, but sometimes I'll buy one if I have the opportunity. Christian Hernandez, Rafael Furcal, out of 49, Joe Carter. Trey Lipscomb out of 100, and there's our patch. Jared Schuster going out to the Braves, going to be Johnny Gapin. Was that Nomar in the Cubs uni? Who's asking? Jeff. Nomar, I didn't sleeve it up, right? Are you talking about? Nope, Boston Red Sox. Sorry. People are upset that Ohtani's in the Cardinals uni in Series 1 as well, but you know how long that can take for them to get caught up on. Should still have two autos in this. Cole Young, Cole Phillips, Ichiro, Bobby Miller, Tyler Gentry, Jackson Holiday, and Brandon Fott out of 199 going out to the D-backs. Diamondbacks is Johnny Gapin. Now, he had 6 spots in this, so I expected to be saying his name a bit. Playing the odds. Really? Where at? I will listen. I don't think that's a weird flex if you bought the actual player one and you like talk to him. I'm gonna tell you a weird flex I saw similar to that though. I almost posted it and be like, "This is the weirdest flex ever." Jeff Bagwell out of 99. Ethan Salas. There's a manager, Dad. And Bobby Witt. Is this numbered? It's not. It's that color burst though from Spectre. Really cool card and a Wade Boggs. Oh, that's your weird flex? You piss next to him? Oh, you piss next to him. So, how is it? You sneak one in? That's funny. Who are we even talking about? Who was it? The Garcia Parra or whatever? Dude, so listen, I saw the other day a guy was in Vegas for the Super Bowl, and he's like, dude, I just bought Patrick Mahomes' dad a beer. I'm like, first of all, A, the dude just got a DUI. You want to chill for a minute? Second, it's not Patrick Mahomes, it's his dad. I know he was an athlete. Tamar Johnson out of 199. But dude, that's like the weirdest play. And then it wasn't even like he got a picture with him. Like he sent a beer over to him, and Patrick Mahomes' dad was like this, like fucking weirdo. I can buy my own beer. And Brady House out of 75. The Nationals, correct? That's gonna be you, Doug. I believe Brady House is the Nationals. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, buddy, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
I'm almost done. Can I come up in just a minute?
Once you're done, can you call Emmett's?
I will call Emmett's grandma and see if he can come down.
Okay, he wants to. He's just waiting for you to call.
Oh, it does say Washington down here. All right. I'll let you know as soon as... Oh, it said Baltimore on this one. All right, I missed it on the first time around. I'm going to have to get a pack of top loaders. Hold on. Not a bad break at all, though, all around. I know it was a little heavy on the O's, but really nice stuff. Again, Chronicles saving the day. Chronicles just coming in to save the day as always. I may actually... Yeah, I'm going to fix this one too because I don't like how loose that is. That's what he said. Much, much better. All right, let's recap and do our two $5 hit list credits as well. I mean, the Yankees got a nice card. The Nats got a nice card. It spread out enough, but yeah, O's definitely crushed it. Jeff Bagwell out of 25 out of 99. Bobby Witt Spectre Color. What do they call it there? I forget. Joe Carter out of 49. Lipscomb out of 100 out of 99. Jared Schuster. That's a patch. Goose Gossage out of 99. Tamar Johnson out of 75. Ellie De La Cruz. That is the team logo parallel for the A's. Estuary Ruiz. Encarnacion Strand. Trout Home Run Challenge, Jordan Westburg Gold, Colton Cowser Throwback, Clark Schmidt out of 2024, Eduardo Rodriguez Gold, Luciano Base, I guess Throwback, Adley Rutschman out of 73, forgot he got that one too. Julio Rodriguez, Brandon Nemo out of 2024, Lindor out of 150, Home Field Advantage Witt, there's a Rutschman, Michael Harris out of 75, Mike Trout, Ellie De La Cruz and out of 2024, the Yankees. Yankees got a couple things in there. And then here, Jared Schuster for the Braves going out to Johnny Guypin. We have the Ryan Mountcastle for the O's. They were not done. Kevin Kelly getting that one. Heck of a break for you, Kevin. And then Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals going out to Hitman. Wish you were in here with us, Jamie. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees going out to Jeff Blomberg. We had the Owen White autograph for the Rangers going out to Scott Ripley. And the Brandon Pfaadt out of 199 for the Diamondbacks to Johnny Guypin. We had the Brady House out of 75 for the Nats going out to Douglas. And then the Jackson Holiday also out of 75. Two on-card patches there going out to the O's on this one, Kevin Kelly. Paul O'Neill for the Yankees. Jeff Blomberg getting the on-card Paul O'Neill. And then to close it up with the 2023 postseason. Not from the 2023 postseason. There's too many asterisks on this card for an O's card. It should be an asterisk card. There you go, Kevin. Nice break all around. Let's do two $5 hit list credits. All right, here we go. Pulling up now. All right. No, well, there was that one numbered Cubs card, wasn't there? Oh, no, that was Mets. Sorry, my bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be the Phillies and the Twins. Julian Andrews, Doug Berger, each with a $5 hit list credit. All right, guys, I'm going to try to put together a little football break here with some of this absolute megas that we got in. I'm probably trying to do it as a PYT, so let me see what I can throw together here, all right? See y'all shortly. Peace.